You're watching Reddit Troll.
Video game players of Reddit, according to you, which game was hands down the best of the last decade? Portal 2, Legend of Zelda OTW, Witcher 3. It's museum quality. Personally Witcher 3, but in terms of impact nothing beats Minecraft. Stardew Valley, Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 5. The Witcher 3. At the moment, Hollow Knight, Portal 2, Mass Effect 2, Divinity Original Sin 2, Fallout New Vegas, does that count? Minecraft, Path of Exile. I think I've put close to 3k hours into it this decade, and those are rookie numbers. Witcher 3, tons to do and super open world. Borderlands 2 is pretty fun. Halo Reach, Skyrim, Dota 2. We all know it's Minecraft, but I'd say personally it's Dark Souls. I like CSGO a lot. The Uncharted 4th, Last of Us, MGSV. I loved Pokemon BW and B2/W2. Persona 5. Titanfall 2. Knack. League of Legends, fuck that game, ate my soul away. Minecraft. For me it's a tough choice between Portal 2, Skyrim or Alien Isolation. I think my winner, for sheer game design genius, would be Portal 2. Personally for me, Dark Souls spawned a bunch of clones, some better than others. But it also showed that there is still a market for sorta difficult games out there. As well as not having story details shoved down your throat through endless exposition. Like, the intro to Dark Souls is one sorta informative video, then the rest is up to you to find out. I'm going to throw in one that whilst I don't think it's the best of the decade, according to its price and smaller budget it is one of the most impressive games I've played. Mount & Blade Warband. It's really fun, engaging to learn, and despite being very simple it feels like a massive and deep game. Plus, its original price was £15, I think. I got it for £5.34, which is such a bargain. I've clocked nearly 8 days on M&B Warband and it's great. For actual best game though, got to be GTA 5. Personally, The Last of Us. The storytelling I thought was phenomenal. I didn't know what to do with my life until I played it. After I finished the game I decided I would like to be a writer. A video game helped me decide what I wanted to do in life, and for that alone is why I think it's the game of the decade. Looking forward to part 2. Smile. Legend of Zelda Botswana. Not only did I love it, it gave me hope for the future of Nintendo too. It's open world, no microtransactions, it's ad-free, it's beautiful, it's fun. My daughter has completed every shrine in the game, she's 12, I'm only up to 98, my son plays too. I've played almost every Zelda since the beginning, but gave me hope that Zelda games in the future were going in a direction I wanted to see. And some peeks at the next game confirm that. Even though it's very hard for me to pick a single game, I'm so amazed at the gems we got from indie developers. Minecraft, Factorio, Terraria, Subnautica, Stardew Valley, Slay the Spire, RimWorld, Oxygen Not Included, Faster Than Light, The Binding of Isaac, Papers, Please, Hotline Miami, Darkest Dungeon and so much more. Honestly, I've loved a few AAA, but most of my best gaming experiences have been indies by far. If I had to pick a single one I'd say Factorio, but it's very close to Terraria and Minecraft and some others. I really liked the Dishonored franchise, can't help myself from replaying it over and over again. Journey, for fantastic design, philosophy and creativity to use the medium in a way no one really did before, and Hollow Knight, for someone who plays a lot of Metroidvanias, probably the best one ever when it comes to atmosphere, graphic design and combat. The soundtrack is great too. Persona 5. I've never seen so much polish go into just about every aspect of a game. The graphics were bright and thrilling, the story was compelling, the music was out-fucking-standing, and does a great job illustrating how music can be something beyond just a background component of a video game. The game systems were interesting and deep. Persona 5 was a distillation and improvement of everything that Persona fans, and RPG fans in general, love about the genre. Nier Automata is a masterpiece and probably the best game I have ever played. It has a sublime story, great world building and an outstanding OST to boot. I highly recommend it to anyone with a system capable of playing it. Path of Exile. Played over 15k hours since October 2011. Doom. As an older gamer, this new Doom hit the spot hard. Doom was so great trip to the past. The gameplay felt like Quake, Duke Nukem and other old shooters still feeling crisp and modern. And the soundtrack is super awesome. I speak for the lot of us here when I say Minecraft, I mean come the fuck on, you saw how much it sold at first, and it made a comeback. Okay, I'm gonna maybe get flack for thinking this game was above all others, but I think it's The Witness. Graphics were phenomenal, the content is insane for a puzzle game, the music and sound were on point. The game at no point holds your hand. Can't figure out the puzzle? Tough shit, you aren't moving on. Go back to the tutorial levels of the puzzle, find the related puzzles on the island, and get good. Never would I have imagined screaming with excitement and doing Tiger Woods caliber fist pistons for solving a maze, but man. This game ruined gaming for me for years, as that adrenaline hit after beating the final puzzles set to music could not be matched. I still get unnecessarily bothered when I hear those two songs. There are many runners-up, I'm sure. Wolfenstein, The New Order, BioShock Infinite, Skyrim were all incredible, but they were all too similar to something else and something common. The Witness is unlike anything I've ever played, and I've played the puzzle genre to death. Nier Automata absolutely stole my heart in a way I don't think another game ever will. Spec Ops, On the Line. This game taught me an eye-opening lesson about morals and ethics and questioning if always doing the right thing is the best course of action when you find yourself in a tough situation where tough choices have to be made. GTA 5 is up there. It's got so much that anyone will find something to do. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Without a doubt. This decade got me into gaming and I can't stress how much I loved some of the best games out there. In fact, I loved it so much I'm trying for masters in game design now. Dark Souls was the only series I've really gotten into in my adult life. Although RDR2 felt like the best game I've ever played. Forza Horizon 4 is the overall most fun to play. Top by time played are Skyrim, GTAV, and JC3. Can't get into TW3 but I'm trying. Might not be the best, but Batman Arkham Asylum redefined what a superhero game can be. Gone are the days of shitty movie tie-ins. And the free flow combat system has been copied numerous times, just going to show how effective it is. You can find a similar style in Mad Max, Spider-Man, etc. Outer Wilds. Playing Outer Wilds for the first time and experiencing the feeling of true discovery is hands down the best feeling I've had playing a game in years. That game has a beautiful and interesting little world to play in with a very gripping mystery to discover and definitely gives you more than the desired payoff for all the hard work. I wish I could wipe my memory and play it again and again. Definitely a hidden gem that I feel like not enough people talk about. Only problem with that game is it going Epic exclusive after being crowdfunded was a bit of a middle finger. That's Outer Wilds, not Outer Worlds. People usually get confused when I mention it. Gonna chime in with Borderlands 2. No game has ever kept me playing and learning new things 5 years after I first acquired it. Love that game, and will probably continue playing it until my PS3 and PS4 die. Undertale, despite how toxic parts of the fanbase sometimes are. God of War 4 is a masterpiece, both story-wise and gameplay-wise. I haven't had a game that affected so much emotionally since GTA 4. That being said, in terms of sheer magnitude and importance, nothing will top Minecraft. It changed so many things and brought a new formula to gaming, creativity and freedom. It has never dropped in player base numbers and has since gotten a revival due to Fortnite taking the cringy side of the fandom. No matter how many times it was deemed lame or retarded, it never lost popularity. It's a polarizing product, and easily the most popular game in existence. The only thing that comes close to the game is the Super Smash Bros. Series. Honorable mentions: RDR/RDR2, Undertale, Alien, Isolation, Resident Evil 7, GTA 5, Bloodborne, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Telltale's Walking Dead, Arkham Asylum, Witcher 3, KOTOR 1 and 2, Hitman 2 2018, Left 4 Dead 2, and Mass Effect 2. Europa Universalis 4, second to Minecraft though of course. Smile, best strategy game ever made. Wow, and The Lich King. It is not my favorite genre, but it was / is just epic. I got the armored bear for the city raids, with about 40 others to get the horde was they deserved, just amazing. My best friend moved to Paris for 2 years that time, but it was just the